smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money? I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money? I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money? I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money?
Mic check 1 2. There we go. There we go. All right, fam. Sorry about that. It's been a little minute, but we back at it now. Man, I've been so tied up with my other venture, man, that I ain't been on YouTube in a minute, y'all. I look at my eyes, you can see my eyes. I'm tired, man. But let's go ahead and get to this, man. Peace to the family. Thank y'all for tuning in. If it's your first time here, there's a plethora of videos on the page that are talking about business credit, making money online, things like that. You know, and lately, you know, I just been heavy into this cryptocurrency space, as you know, just looking at where the future is taking us, really to now. So I'm gonna touch on a few things, where y'all can go check out information for yourselves and get started in this space. And you know, we just go ahead and get into it. But shout out to Angel Make a Move. All right, I'm about to say, is that my mama? Shout out to Jay back at it. We can hear you. Peace, family. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Had to fix my settings right quick. All right. So first things first, if y'all aren't familiar with cryptocurrency, I mean, you should by now. I mean, everybody and they mom and them that heard about Bitcoin. Some of the simplest ways people get started, before I show y'all, because I don't want to feel like I'm skipping around stuff if you haven't seen my previous videos. Getting started in that space. Well, let me just share from my side what it is. It's ain't nothing but a digital money. All right. But from my point of view, all the money is really digital anyway nowadays. When you're dealing with checking accounts, debit cards, everything, they're just based off of computer generated software. All right. Gold, silver, real money. That paper currency, fiat money, is not worth nothing. It's just information inside of a computer system. So cryptocurrencies are made to be more peer-to-peer and take out the bank, pretty much, so you can barter and share, you know what I'm saying, with your peers. That's pretty much what it's for. Now, however, in this new money matrix, you're going to have the banksters and them trying to get in where they fit in. So most people be getting into DeFi, which is decentralized finance, all right, which is based upon what I'm talking about, taking the bank out of the picture and just peer-to-peer transactions, private transactions. Now, that was the base of it, okay? But when you're dealing with a lot of these companies, Like I say, the bank they're gonna figure out a way to get in there. But anyway, I'm making this video because a lot of y'all out there, you know what I'm saying, acting like stimmy buckets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got your stimmies, and I'm not telling y'all what y'all to do. I'm just giving y'all some insight, and I'm gonna show y'all some stuff right quick. So, getting started with Bitcoin specifically. All right, the easiest way for people to get started will probably be Cash App. There's a feature where you can get Bitcoin on there. The next way will probably be something like Coinbase. It's a user-friendly wallet that gets you acclimated to the other cryptocurrencies and helps you keep track of other stuff. All right. Something else that people kind of ask me, like, am I invested in it? Well, you can go to places like Robinhood, but you don't actually own that money. You're more or less, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like how you invest in a stock and you have shares, whatever. It's not really your money. You have to sell that, and then the money goes to your bank account. When you're dealing with cryptocurrencies, you can actually get a digital wallet or a physical wallet, and the monies get transferred into there, so it's actually your money. So that's the way I look at it, but to each his own. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump over here real quick to show you some websites you can check out for when y'all want to get up on some stuff. All right. All right, here we go. All right. So now here we are over here on CoinGecko.com. Now, if you've seen these videos before, you know I'll be on Coin Marketplace, but it's pretty much a very similar thing. But I like CoinGecko. All right, so you can come over to CoinGecko. You can check out the top coins. Okay, you see what the #1 coin is, the #2 coin is, so on and so forth. So you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, then you got Binance Coin, which is another platform a lot of people trade cryptocurrencies on. You got Tether, which is a USD currency. So it's worth about $1. USDT, it's a stable coin. It's stable just means that the price doesn't fluctuate. It's going to be $1 equivalent to the fiat currency. So that's pretty much the standard when you're getting, if you want to say just start off simple and put your money in something and see how it works and without so-called losing any money, then that's something that you can look into as far as stable coins. But there's a plethora of other coins here. Okay, there's another one that's a USD based coin, USDC. Okay, but there's plenty of ones. Even the Dogecoin shot up due to a lot of stuff going on the internet. So what's very interesting about, coming here to CoinGecko, okay, one thing you can do, let me see if I can find, some of these coins are cheap. Let me see if I can, I wonder how far down. Here goes the CRO coin. Okay, so let's click on CRO. All right, the CRO is a coin that's based on Crypto.com. All right, they finally got Cardano on there. Yeah, indeed, man. A lot of them be over here if you just take the time, search for them. But Crypto.com, right? So this is just like Binance has a coin as well. A lot of these platforms come up with their own a coin as they, begin to add value to the marketplace. So CRO, all right, is currently at 21 cents. Okay, but if I go and look, if I go and see if I can look on this, it's been a minute since I looked on these charts this way. So if I can look on this chart real quick, let's go 30 days. 30 days, 30 days. Probably have to go back a little farther. Okay. Boom. Let me go back a little bit further. Let me check 90 days. All right, that's more like it. Okay. 90 days. So we can even do the beginning of the year. So we can see right now, January 2021, right? CRO was at 7 cents. Okay, 7 cents. All right, and right now is at 21 cents. All right. So here's the thing, right? So I'm gonna get into this later, and which is why I'm talking about CRO, because I'm gonna show you something later to how you could have got into this and tripled your money by now. All right. So here's a simple method. All right. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you, look, anything you do in life has a risk to it. Okay, but I'm just showing you how this works from my perspective. Okay. say you would got into CRO because you downloaded crypto.com and you staked you a little bit of monies or whatever you did, all right, because that's your business, okay, and you got in at 7 cents, right? So meanwhile, people that got in, some people might have got in while it was higher than that, and they felt like, oh man, I'm losing my money, let me take my money out. Well, the rule of thumb is usually buy low, sell high. Or if you're just riding a wave, when it drops to a certain level, that might be a better time for entry for it to go back up. So you can see from January it went to 7 cent, so now it's at 21 cent, but it went all the way up to, but that's 22, 20, about 20, 25, 26 cents, something like that, about 26 cent. So what that means, if you would have put $1 in there, in January, you would have had $3. If you'd have put $1,000 in there, and by now you would have had 3,000, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So you could have tripled your money, tripled your investment, and you could even stake CRO for 3 months. I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm gonna show you what that means later. To the point where you could have put money in there, all right, and you could have earned interest on that money. So when you would have still had the same amount of that you invested with I get into that before I break all that down. I get in that because it can seem a little complicated. But let's go on to the next thing I like to use if this will pull up for me. All right, this other website is called coin360.com. I like it because it's just a visual representation that shows you a lot of the common coins, whether they went up or went down. Of course, if it's red, that means it's been going down. If it's green, that's been going up. Okay, as you can see, XRP is now at 58 cents. We know it plummeted and they've been taking it off the market due to the SEC and the lawsuits. But if you go back and look at my videos, I was saying I think it's something funny about that. The SEC are always trying to get in on people with stuff, and then come to find out it don't pan out. But what happened, they took the ability to buy XRP off of most of these wallets off. Okay, so you're not, unless you're savvy and you know how to go in and swap for different coins on certain platforms, then you couldn't get XRP. You know what I'm saying? So for the people who's held on to theirs, or maybe you traded like forex or something like that, it's been moving pretty good today. All right, stuff like that. Greetings, Queen Z. What's happening, family? It's been a minute. Just sharing a little bit about this cryptocurrency space. Okay, and cryptocurrency is the new credit. I'm gonna break that down a little bit further, but just wanted to show y'all some places y'all can go to check out some cryptocurrency information. CoinGecko.com, and this is coin360.com. Like I say, I just like the visual representation. You can wake up and immediately just triggers your mind about, okay, that's up, that's down, okay, and then depending on that, you might want to go see, you might want to invest or check your entries or something, whatever, something else that has been booming lately, is NFTs, which are non-fungible tokens. But in layman's terms, they're pretty much if you're a creator, artwork, albums, but especially visuals, you are able to put your art and on this platform and sell it for some crypto. And this site, it's based off of Ethereum. Okay, but pretty much, as you can see, there's like 3D content. There's some GIF. I don't know if it's GIF or GIF. There's some GIFs. All right, and if there's a certain market for it or whatever, then you can boom. They have they all have all different kinds of stuff, but you can just come to REFERRAL.com and just explore some of the stuff that's on here. Okay, and even when you go up here, you can see the top sellers in one day, and they tell you it says 12.26 Ethereum. All right. Now, if you remember when we were looking at, I don't know if y'all caught that when we were on CoinGecko.com, or you can see it right here on Coin360. So Ethereum is $1,695, $1,700 pretty much. Okay, so when you come to Rebel, that means that's $1,700 times 12 is what somebody made today just sharing their art on this platform. Okay, you probably have to build up a following. You probably have to be nice with visuals and things like that, but it's definitely a lane that people are in right now. So tap into it if you are in some type of space where you create things. It doesn't have to necessarily be visuals, but that's one of the most popular things. All right, so The other thing I wanted to get into was this. Now there are many platforms that are doing the card thing. All right, there's a lot of them. Okay, but I'm just sharing this based on my insight. So crypto.com is actually a wallet. Okay, that you can actually put your coins in. When you graduate from Cash App and COINBASE, there's a plethora of other wallets. I even use a MetaMask on my desktop and stuff like that. But if you come over here and look at products, okay, there's a few different things that you can see from online. All right, you got the app that you can download on your phone. All right, you got the Visa cards, and on the Visa cards, they have great rewards. I went over that in the video before, but they have great rewards, as well as, say, for free Spotify, free Netflix, depending on what level you get at. And also, when you're getting into it, you have the ability to stake crypto. All right, so what is staking crypto? If we come over here to Crypto Earn, it pretty much allows you, if you're familiar with CD accounts and things like that, you can put your money over there and the money will actually have interest. All right. So you can get, CRO with interest. So what I was saying, if you would have just so happened to get into staking or crypto.com in January, all right, not only will you have gained interest from the crypto that you put into it from staking, you actually would have made money just because it went up. You know what I'm saying? So say, for instance, you staked $100, all right, and then by the time you take it out, 3 months later, is that 100 now is worth $300 plus the interest that you gained on it. And you can do this with a plethora of different places and different coins. It don't just have to be CRO, but right here is a tool on here where you can see what coin, how much do you put in, the term that you want to put in, and how much that you'll make in a month or a year, so you can get a ballpark. All right, so great stuff. All right, crypto pay. All right, pay any merchant with crypto pay checkout. So these are the things that we getting into. All right, and this actually, they have Visa cards, so you can use those anyway. Say you just got Bitcoin. I know some people who only got cryptocurrency. All right, great. I know people who only got cryptocurrency. All right, and that's what we're going to pay for business, accept crypto simply and securely. So now we're getting into spaces where businesses can do that top stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, NBA Top Shot, Queen Z. Yeah, I seen that NBA Top Shot. Man, they been going in. It's great for laundering your own money from our country, and we ain't gonna speak on that, man. We ain't gonna speak on that. I know a lot of people that's in that space. They it's from a private standpoint, and people can take that either which way. You know what I mean? But if we actually moving in this system, and we're doing all, you putting your social security number is tied to your bank accounts. They doing the KYC to know your customer. Then unless you understand how to maneuver in this space, you can be tied to it. So you want to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Consult your accountant with any of that stuff that you're talking about right there. All right. Now, another place where you can stake, and another place that's becoming very, very popular is Celsius. You know what I'm saying? So when you got Celsius, it's the same thing. You can stake and you can earn interest, make off your money. Now, another thing with not just staking, was something I missed on here, was actually crypto credit. That's what I want to talk about. All right, borrow up to 50% of your crypto collateral. So tell you what, right? Say for instance, you got your stimulus. All right, you did your due diligence. You found some tokens, and they had great potential to the upside. You invested it. Okay. Well, guess what? Now you took the stimmy. You can invest that. Now I'm not telling you what to do. And now you can come get 50% of that crypto. You know what I'm saying? You get a loan in more crypto, and you can stake that crypto and earn interest on the money. So now you making money with money that you just got. You know what I'm saying? So there's ways that you can play this game, but Celsius is another one that offers that as well as a bunch of other stuff. You know what I mean? But it's just been a minute since I made a video, so I just wanted to come, keep playing some seeds with y'all. It's not too late to get in the game. And right now, when everybody they doing whatever they want to do with their money, all right. Look what they say right here. Put your money to work. All right. You can earn up to 50% more on your stable coins by holding them with Celsius versus our top competitors. All right. You can always go verify. BlockFi is another one. All right, that you want to go check out, for sure. But these are things you should go research. Celsius, BlockFi, COINBASE, KuCoin, MetaMask. Just get familiar with this stuff. The same way you familiar with Chase Bank and Wells Fargo and $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100. Get familiar with all of this because this is the space that we living in. See right here, fees. Celsius is here to make you money, not take your money, which is why we pay for the fees associated with any withdrawals. Withdrawal fees, Celsius 0. A lot of these places start off at 0. That's one of the marketing things to get people going. And, but who knows if it'll stay like that forever. But the fact that you can transfer without any fees is great. And how do you earn $40? I don't know. Let's see. You probably have to sign up and, deposit a certain amount in there. And they earn $40. But a lot of these, the first time you get on these apps, something simple as Coinbase, when you get on crypto.com, when you get on a lot of these apps, they're giving you free crypto just for signing up. All right. Right here. Sign up now with promo code NEW40 to get $40 in DAI after transferring $200 or more in crypto to your Celsius wallet and holding for 30 days. Minimum of $200 must be transferred in one transaction. How do promo codes work? All right. So it's just simple right here. I mean, you can, right? That's free money. All right. You know what I mean? You could have $200 sitting somewhere, get it in that coin, $40. And, after the 30 days, you can do what you want to do with it. But that just shows you what's possible. All right. But anyway, let me back up out of this. It is what it is. All right. But yeah, family, look, man. Y'all make that money work for you. Okay. Put that money to work. Put the stimulus to work. I know we all been, if some people been on lockdown, some people whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let your money make you some money. You know what I mean? And if you got a little bit of something to put to the side and you figure, hey, you know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. But I'll do another video, Queen Z. If y'all have not heard about the NBA Top Shot, that's very dope too. It's like, you remember like growing up having basketball cards, baseball cards, Pokemon cards, like all types of crazy stuff. So, Rebel, you can actually create sets and packs and other places where you can actually have, cards that are related to those type of things. But NBA Top Shot is like moments that happen in basketball, and then you have like rare moments that happen. You have, type of legendary moments that happen, and they're worth some change as well. So if you into that kind of space, there's already a niche sitting there waiting for you. You know what I mean? Facts I got in the coin. This coin is one. So look here, man. It's gonna blow up. Get in early to make a ton of cash. You got the right idea. Yeah. So look, that's what buy low, sell high. Do your own due diligence. Go on these platforms and just read up on it. You know what I mean? Stay glued to the finance scene. Yahoo Finance. News Order, Twitter. There's all types of stuff you can tap into. But the plays are right here and right in front of your face. You know what I mean? And you could just see it with the trajectory of stuff. So, but be careful. You know what I mean? If you're investing long term, understand I'm not telling you what to do. I can't. I will not. But when you get in with this stuff, and you might be investing in Dogecoin, which literally stands for dog ecoin. You have to ask yourself what is it backed by? I mean, that could be a long conversation because you're like, what is any of this stuff backed by? But usually something that's tied to something, tied to some type of industry, or just been around for a while. It may be something that'll play out in the long run. But remember, everything is a little bit of risk, but so is everything else. You know what I mean? Going to job, having a job could be a risk. You know what I'm saying? Driving a car, whatever. But it's a lot of upside to the future for what I'm seeing with the space that we in. So make sure y'all tap in, do y'all due diligence. And if y'all jumping in the market, be very careful from jumping in when it's at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? and you know, trying to FOMO, which is fear of missing out. Okay, that's what happened with a lot of people when they was dealing with GameStop and all of the other stuff. All right, that's the part they don't tell you, so you have to be very mindful. Okay, the best time to buy is when it's down. All right, the best time to sell is when it's high, typically speaking. All right. So anyway, with that being said, man, y'all go check out these platforms, coin360.com, coingecko.com. Get familiar with Celsius, BlockFi, Binance, crypto.com. Get familiar with the NFTs. Get familiar with NBA Top Shot, as this is ZZTV was referring to. It's so many of them. I don't want to overwhelm you all, but I'm just saying you can get started. Okay, I just showed you from January to now, you know what I mean? Right position. And there's plenty more things like that. Okay. With that being said, family, I'm out on that with y'all, but y'all be great, man. Love y'all. Peace.
I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money? I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. Where's the money? I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke.